This broadcast is inappropriate for all ages. Right here on Gaming Division, I'm Kamurai. I'm the man who's basically injured. How am I missing this corner? Oh, even doing this hurts. Despite this neck injury, I just slept on wrong. I don't know what happened, but I woke up feeling like somebody hit me in the neck with a stick. And maybe that's what happened. But I just want to relax. I want to play a game and stream and maybe talk to people. I forgot to do restream chat. So we're gonna see about making that happen here. Give me just a second. It get me a little fucked up. I do not remember the music being that loud, so we'll see. Wait, on the cord? That's not good. It's fantastic. Oh, my life's a shamble. Moving around normally is something you probably take for granted. Oh, Jesus, man, we fucked that up. Look at that. Look at that. If I ever get around to editing this, I'm gonna laugh at myself so much. It's gonna be awesome. There, now you can barely tell. I have a green screen. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that with our arm. Part of the problem is that I have a blanket on the back of my chair, and the blanket's getting caught in the green screen somehow. So every time I move the chair, it moves the blanket, and then the blanket moves the green screen, because I can't, for the life of me, position anything correctly. And it's still caught in the fucking chair. There we go. I hit the cat with it. Cat's fine. If it wasn't such a damn wide-angle camera, I'd be fucking a lot better off. Oh. And then to top it off, now I'm running over my headset. I'm already fucking exhausted. Can I hit A? Can I hit up and down on this at all? I want to use the controller. Part of the reason I want to do this too is because I was working on the computer and trying to watch something on the television next to me, and trying to move back and forth between looking at one and the other was killing me. I need to stop Taku's infection. And so last time I think I went around and uncovered the map for the most part. Okay, so now I have use of the controller again. So where I'm at, I wanna clear what's right in front of me, and then we'll go into one of the places, the dungeons or whatever. We're gonna finish this in this run. That's my goal, anyways. Got good music. Honestly, at this point, I don't care if it's too loud, but let's make the effort. I just swear some of these reset when you fucking change the game. That might be a little better. That's all I wanted, was just kind of clear out some of this fog here. Yep, that was broke that. That was fucking funny. So I should be able to get up there, right? Oh, I guess it's these. I mean, it's a good mechanic for letting you know what's what. Can I fall off? No. I always expect that like a balancing mechanic's gonna kick in. I'm not gonna be able to cross the thing. Oh. I think I'm gonna turn right, and I'm gonna head back north. Do the northmost dungeon. Oh, boat. As I told you, if I just wandered out here long enough, I'd notice enough stuff. Wahoo! Alright, so we'll go on this side of the building just to clear some of that. We're going over, what is this, Skyline Condos? I remember this rubble here. It's gotta be on this side then, yep. The little things always keep you down. The little things always stick around. In this case, it's doing the opposite. The little things are helping. Pigeons! See, that's the other thing about doing this on stream. So we get excited and start yelling about stuff. It strains your neck muscles at least. And I'm pretty sure it's a muscular issue. It's not like I've got a like a ruptured disc or anything stupid like that. Alright, what did I do wrong? Look at all that dirt, man. I never clean these things. It's uppies. Uppies. More uppies. Alright, no more uppies. So now I get to go over. Drop down to that one. Okay. Now I can't do this. So I could have gone. No, I couldn't have. This is for down, that's for up. Oh! I guess I'm supposed to be getting over there. How exactly I do that is unclear. Okay, I can't do that. Well, from this angle, it's terrifying. So I went up here before. Oh, I didn't. Okay, this is not clear. It's a pipe. Oh, see, there's one of those moss people. Just jumped on off here. See, and I can't tell if they're trying to guide me the correct way or if they're trying to guide me to the secrets. Because I took a fork. It's very possible that, like, I'm gonna have to come back this way and go up the other way. One way or the other. Now if I check the map, it'll go ahead and not tell me anything, so. More than likely there's a thing on this side and then I have to go back. Or there's an alternative route that I can take to get caught back up, which is what it looks like right there. Question I have is if I missed a secret the other way, and I've got to do like both. Because the game's not very consistent on how it does things, which is fine. Keeps you guessing. I'll go down and then go left. There we are. More birds. Can I drop from that height? No, but I can keep going left. Okay. What does this do for me? Can I go up? Can go up. So, my instinct is that I skipped something, so I should probably be going back. Sorry, that was me and my neck. Yeah, so that pipe goes up, so I want to go back and I want to explore those floors. Quite honestly, at this point I kind of want to restart the level and cover everything I can cover. At least relax like this. Oh yeah, look, there's like one right there. Sorry, I got distracted by the dew or whatever they're shining. So, there's another way this way. So, if I remember correctly, this is what I was talking about earlier. So, down there is where the guy jumped off the edge, and that's where the way I went around to get the one on the far side. Which apparently isn't the one I got. That I thought I got anyways on the map. So it looks like anyways this was the alternate way to go instead of following the dude. There's a lot of bugs. Now it would seem, is that a pipe? No. That is. I can't tell if they're swarming on me or they were just swarming. Alright, so let's go up this way and let's see what we can find out. So I definitely got something, just because it wasn't what I thought it was on the map. And it could be that the map didn't register it. Occasionally games bug like that. I don't really expect that that's the case, but it's a possibility. This game's been pretty good about scoring achievements and whatnot. It's about half of what the game does. Alright, can I put my neck up straight? That would be lovely. Breathe, relax. I'll go down there. Yeah, that was the epitome of relaxing, I know, but oh, that's an accident. I didn't really mean to do that. Just, yeah, just vaulted right up there. Alright, so apparently that's the one that I thought the first one was. And it looks like the other one's right next to the crate, so this should be pretty simple. It looks like you can get here either way. If you do get here this way, oh yeah, you can just walk around. No, go up the ladder, crazy. Yeah, look at all our boils. Nurgle's blessing. So there's another dude over there, or was over there, and I don't know where he went. They typically jump off buildings when they see me. That's how I know I'm still attractive. And we'll plummet to their doom over me. beeping. I can assume that's only for the big crates, because I don't hear it any other time. And then I'm almost always confused by it, because it's such an awkward sound for this game. There's that. Oh, not that one. This one. But I'm still missing something. Oh good, now she's coughing too. It's in the lungs. Oh, it's over there. How did I miss that? In the ancient, or in even the most remote of the dystopians, we still have seagulls, the most annoying of birds. Wait, now why can't I see it? Stop coughing. There it is, okay. Was that 5? Yeah, so if there's 5 more in each of the other 2 labyrinths, or dungeons, whatever you want to call them, then we'll have that cleared. What we won't have cleared is the boat motor bits. We'll have the crates cleared because that's how you beat the game. I thought there was like one more collectible. I could be wrong. This is the first time I've seen her cough like that, so I'm wondering if that's actually part of the narrative, that she's just reached that point of the infection. So, like, at this point, maybe we can save Taku, but we're done for. Like, we're gonna become one of the Moss people. I mean, look at that. She's fucked up. We still can't tell if they're out of concern or greed or what. That's the hardest she's gone down so far. Would be a clever twist if we got switched up here and Taku was the one that got up and started adventuring, trying to save his sister. I imagine it'd be a longer game if that was the case, but. Alright, so
must have had vitamins.
I think she said vitamins, but I'm not denying that he doesn't need vitamins. I'm just saying vitamins. Oop. Crack the boat. Crack the boat. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick detour to try to clear a little bit of the map. Pelican, I thought it was a piece of boat. so I'm actually going to go past this one, I'm going to do the other one, and this one will be the last one we do. I do want to go up this street here. Clear a little bit more of the map before we go into the place. Like, that dolphin clearly jumped out of that building. I don't know what the game's playing at. Okay. Let's do this. I don't know, like, the fact that it's a steel factory should be a lot more interesting, but I can't give it that because we can't go inside it. It's just another husk of a building. Husk of an industry, if you will. Maybe that's the point. Some to the left, some to the right. So let's see if there's anything to the right that I can get to. Not yet. But eventually. Ooh, a ladder. We're getting fancy. There's a pipe I can climb. See, this is what I was talking about here. There's one of the moss people. This is like a super roundabout way, jeez. Can I just park the boat over here? I guess not. It's that ledge there I've got to get to, right? Seems like it anyways. Just around another bend is another bend. What song am I actually thinking of there? I don't know. It seems like... I feel like it's like from Pocahontas, but I can't remember. All the colors of the wind. I don't think that's it. Like, that's the obvious go-to when you think of Pocahontas. Song-wise, anyways. But... is that like the plant god? Like, reached up and out to the surface world for followers? I don't know what I'm doing to acerbate that, but I'm not enjoying it, for the record. It's really random. Oh, there we go. Butts and butts and butts and butts. Wait a minute. Where does this course lead me? Shimmy, 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 what? Shimmy, shimmy, hey. Shimmy, shimmy, coconut. Shimmy, shimmy, bay. What? Go up. Now, by all means, I should be able to go right from here. But I know the game well enough at this point to know that it's not true, and I have to go this way. Wasn't I here earlier? I guess not, because there's only been one ladder. And the ladder came up almost immediately to a pipe. Where am I going? What are we doing here? Come on. I am lost, game. Thank you. So the plant god sank a little bit from last which we saw him? I don't know. Okay, is there anything on this side at all that's interesting? No? Good. Okay. Guess my only regret is I never actually climbed that first pipe I ran into. Monkey climb, monkey climb, monkey climb, what? Monkey climb, monkey climb, monkey climb, what? Ooh, a door I can't use. That's exciting. You know what? Instead of a door, I'll use this ledge. It's the technology I'm familiar with. Taco, taco, taco. Tasty, tasty taco. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Come here, kitty. Grah. Why can't I drop? Finicky game. Pigeons! Nom nom nom! You're crazy, you think I wouldn't eat a pigeon. Crazy! Alright, so I could go down there, but what would be the point? Oh, I guess I can't actually go down there. What is the point then? So I can't drop, so it's just a distraction? Oh, you got me, game. I know I can go up from here, but I should be able to hop down there. Okay, I can go up here and then down the ladder. Game wants me to be sensible and like. Showed you, game. The god was hungry and he went looking for humans to eat. Alright, 2 more. Somewhat that way. Ooh, a ladder. All these ladders, no chutes. Very unbalanced game. Alright, that's the crate already. This felt really short. Maybe it's because I'm getting closer to... I can't jump. I'm not taking you yet. Crate, I know the tricks. Alright, I'm gonna look around, see if I can spot the thingies. Oh, there's one of them. So obviously I gotta climb up that way. Stop coughing. Your life's important. You just have to save Taku. You're not on the agenda. Not on the list. It's horseshit. She seems like 3 times as valuable as Taku could be. I mean, unless Taku's like the last avatar or something. I guess there was a thing down here, but like otherwise I don't see the point. Oh, fuck. No, does it actually feel better now? Maybe better is a strong word, but it feels less shitty. So I have a game where like I could drop down there from up there, maybe take a little bit of fall damage, but it was my choice. I could choose to make stupid mistakes in order to get my objectives completed. Alright, so... I want to be on the opposite side of the building from where I'm at now. But probably that's all bent on me... from almost the beginning, going up that pipe. Wait, was this the pipe? No. Because I can't go to the left and go back that way. I'd have to go to the right and back around. Let's try that real quick, make sure I didn't miss something. Since I'm here, I want to backtrack as little as possible, believe it or not. Ugh. Look at them boils, whoop, whoop. Look at them boils, whoop, whoop. Alright. So the thing I want, I think, is up there. Or up there. So if I can look this way, there's a climby bit, there's a pole. Yeah, so it's probably that pole I skipped that leads me to the other bit of it, and then I'm gonna have to go up all that, then backtrack, just because there's no clear route of like which way is which. It's all actual forks, if you will. It's like, do you go left, do you go right? And then you make a decision, and you live with that decision until it grows up and leaves your house. No, until you figure out that it's a dead end, and then you go back the other way, where you figure out that it's the correct way, and then you go back, find the dead end. Exploration in games is ridiculous. If you ever play like an RPG, like thoroughly, like completionist level, like it is a ridiculous process, and you probably recognize that. What the fuck did I do? Oh, okay, good. Oh, really? I gotta go back through this puzzle? Hopefully not. Is there just a way around? Nope. Oh well. That's alright. We'll Tomb Raider around this stuff and get on with it. Hey, what? I'm confused. Oh, okay, I have to go down this way. Birds. That's where that movie fucked me up for life. Spiderwick Chronicles. You ever get a chance, go and watch it. There's a character in there named Hogsqueal, who is a hobgoblin for whatever. I don't know what the rules on hobgoblins are in any universe, on this one, but he has like this uncontrollable desire for birds that he eats whole by a frog sticking his tongue out onto him. And so he's constantly getting distracted out of conversation by bird, in very much the same way you see dogs go squirrel. Which is the movie that really made that prominent, has ruined more conversations for me than anything, like other people doing it. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, cute, funny. I don't know, maybe because I see more birds than squirrels. I don't know. Here's the pipe I was talking about. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look, see, there's like a thing right there. That's probably not the thing I'm actually after. So yeah, there's one more, and it's going to tell me I'm 54. And then if I do this, come down on the opposite side. Oh. Yep, there's the other one. That's the one I was actually after. Would be really nice if they had like a merging path, so I didn't actually have to backtrack, but sure as hell no. I get punished for coming all the way back here. Or I paid the cost. I don't know. It depends how you look at it. Paying the cost to me is what you pay before you get the reward, and then the punishment is what you get after you get the reward. So it's like $1 million, but like I'm gonna give you $1 million, but I'm gonna take away your toes. So it's like I would give you $1 million and then you'd lose your toes as punishment for getting the $1 million. Oop, no. I gotta get the crate. Whereas, like, if you go through the trouble of removing your toes, or having your toes removed even, then you are rewarded with the $1 million. Like, that's typically how you want to structure video games. It's like, you put the character through an ordeal, and then you give them a prize or a reward that is worth the effort that they put in to get it. And that actually works in favor and for the developers in a couple different manners. Like, once you see people with loot boxes in World of Warcraft where they're getting just shit upgrades, and Destiny MMO type style things like that, they're trying to validate the amount of time they put into the game to get all that crazy shit that's not worth the time they put into the game. So because they don't have anything else, they try to convince themselves that it's worth the time they put into the game, even though it's not, to make them feel as if they're not wasting their time in life. Developing a game like that actually puts the consumer on your side as the developer. The consumer helps trick themselves into liking the game more than they should. Whereas, like, grinding for grinding's sake is stupid. Don't ever do it. But where you should be able to play the game and still have a good time without getting that style of reward. And I'm not saying that happens all the time, but there are plenty of games that do that sort of thing. And I would argue that Destiny should be one of them, but that's not the impression I get from people who play it and talk about it. They seem to talk a lot about, like, oh, I'm trying to get this to happen and this to happen. And it's not so much playing the game that seems to be fun for them. It's getting the rewards. It's getting this level gun, this whatever, so that they can go do this. Which ultimately, it comes down to being able to play more of the game later that they don't want to play so that they can want to get the next big thing. What did I just do? Did I go up that pipe, or did I go down this ladder? I think I go up that pipe. A good example, a great example actually, of people chasing a goal that is a little silly, but seeming to enjoy the experience of the game, is something like PUBG. I would say probably Dead by Daylight and less Evolve, but asymmetric style games like that, generally people get the same type of enjoyment out of it because they're trying to strive for that winner position at a competition, but it's the experience that ends up being fun getting there. It's not so much whether or not you actually get the reward, the win, the chicken dinner. It's the experience of having that anticipation for getting it. That whole time where you're just locked into, oh, am I gonna do it? It's like, oh, I gotta do this just right, otherwise I'm not gonna get it. Oh, fuck. So, like, that's what I hear people talk about positively with that game. And the conversations where they do get the chicken winner are extremely short, whereas the conversations about how they almost got there, or they thought they were going to get there, are much longer. Uno más. One more. Six of them now, huh? Yeah, spread the infection you've got to him. That's good. Do that. Rub spores all over him. It might just be sleeping on that moss that's, like, fucking her up. I mean, she's gonna be on the stone, she's cold. Like, at least grab some dirty drapes or something. Wrap up in those. You gotta take care of yourselves. The environment will kill you. Exposure is what I think it's called a lot of the time when people die from the environment itself. It'll do it. Let's see what she says.
Too much pain, Taco. I need something.
Oh my god. I want there to be one more level. It's like I need something to end Taku's pain. Because nothing's working. I'd imagine you just like stick his head, or well, maybe not stick his head in the motor, but you fancy up something with it. Oh my god, like that's really sick, and I'm not enjoying thinking about that, but I imagine the most effective way to do it would be to tie the rope around the motor in his neck and just let it, the motor strangle him. And you have to feed him to the necro sharks or whatever. That's not the way I wanted to go. Got distracted about killing Taku. It's tasteful. See what you're doing to me, video game. Okay, maybe we can't straighten up just yet. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Wait, hold on. Do I have a count? Is it there here? I could have sworn there was a menu option or something. There it is. Doesn't tell me how many boat upgrades. I guess it tells you when you get them. I think this is it. Yeah. So I just gotta figure out how to get up in here. Then after this, we fight Ganon. Oh look, flowers, Vinny. I obviously go the other way. What's over here? It's that RPG life, yo. Or I guess it's the explorer's life. Dude from up would know what I'm talking about. Alright, so do I go that way or do I keep going left? Is there a way to go left? Am I stupid for thinking that there was a way? So I can't jump there. So I don't know why, but like it seems like they put small things in there to fuck with you. It's like, oh, we delayed you about a second and a half. Ha ha ha. Oh, wait a minute. Is there something more clever to this? More dastardly than I dared think? I dared to dream. There we go. And that way I can land on the pigeons. Oh, okay, I guess I don't need to. What? There's so many plants. Oh. I didn't see that. What's the point then? I didn't see this either. Go, go, go. What did he just jump through the ground? What mystical powers do these guys have? Alright, so I can drop down there and get it, right? see the thing. How does Monkey get the thing? Monkey's getting the thing. Go monkey, go monkey, go. 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 Go monkey, go. Go monkey, go. What? Oh, my neck. Alright. So obvious way I should go, alternative way I should go. Let's go alternative way. This place seems to be all about dipping down. Put your hand upon my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. No one cares about me singing. Did she just realize the futility of it all? It looks like the ledge fell at some point. Maybe you can drop down, but you can't go up. Which would lead you back here. So that drop and grab is super impressive. If you don't believe me, go watch like Ultimate Beastmaster on Netflix. That show is crazy. I would love to try those obstacle courses. Of course, I'd be in a wheelchair afterwards. No, don't drop down there. We already had this discussion. Down, no up. Oh, yeah, but I can't go up here either, so we'll put our theory into practice. Yep, there we go. Oh, someone else committed suicide. You heard the splash. That could have been a whale. I just cannot imagine, like, looking out the window and seeing this shit. After all this time, you haven't seen someone in years, and you look at your window and there's just some biological disaster of a girl on your ledge just jumping off. Wait a minute, what? Okay, so I guess this whole thing's a dead end. Shit. My bad. For a lot of this, I'm taking the flowers as, like, you're supposed to go this way. But I guess this is a detour to go get things. And I'm really unsure, is this one? Where to go for the real path, if you will. What's with my eyes? Everything seems so dark today. Shimmy, shimmy, what? Shimmy, shimmy, what? Isn't there a ledge right there? I'm pretty sure I was this way before. I could be wrong. I feel like I'm just heading back to the beginning now. What are you wrong? There's my boat. I came up over there. I got up on those roses, and I came around the corner, and I came up this way. Is there a way over this way that I missed? Because that's the place... I thought anyways. think it'd look super cool if it started raining, but I mean, that would have to be the death of this character. Try to do that crazy shit she's been doing in the rain. Let's re-tackle the situation. I hear he's back from Jersey. Oh. Is that a thing I was supposed to do? Wait. What is this? Aha! Maybe I overlooked this before. Well, I definitely would have overlooked that before. Is that it raining? Oh, it is. I don't know if it's ever actually rained before. I know it's thundered a little bit. But I don't know if I've actually ever seen it rain. The crate's not even at the topmost level, which is interesting. So like, I'm looking for a pole or a ladder. Anything that would indicate up. Okay, that indicates up. It'd be really funny if it was like a false crate. Be like, oh, nothing's here. Guess you gotta keep looking. Kind of a dick move, but I mean, everybody with Taku might think it's funny. Yeah, she probably wouldn't think it's funny. She does not strike me as someone with like a very good sense of humor. Okay, I think I saw it. I think it's directly below me, like two floors or whatever. Let's see if I have a better angle on it. Is that it there? That might be it there on the right. I thought I saw like a little red shine or something. Alright, so let's... Oh, it may have just been flower petals I saw. Oh, no, it's good. We gotta pass by the crate. Stop jumping up there. Like, I don't know why they bothered with like beeping on the crates themselves. Like, those aren't particularly hard to find. I guess it's important, but so I think it's down there. I can't seem to prove it. The other option is that it's like in the brush somewhere. Which is possible, they've done stuff like that before. So where do I go down? I guess this is the only way up or down here. But there's two ways up here, up and down here. I'm pretty sure I didn't go this way. I would have remembered this fucking ledge. I have a feeling I can't climb back up that way. This almost looks like... Okay, I thought there was a pipe that was going all the way down. It's like, it looks like another way up that I missed. Like, from the the start of the level. Here we go. So yeah, I guess the red flash was on my imagination. So I got it. Let's see if I can go back this way. Hopefully I can. Up. Left, 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 left. So unless coordinated armies, they don't go left, right, left. Son of a bitch. So what am I supposed to do? I guess I need to go back up the other direction. But my point is, I didn't see any way to reconnect back to the main pathway. They've managed to separate this quite a bit. Dingus 0 to Dingus 1. Dingus 0 to Dingus 1. I guess it'd be Dingus leader. Oh, what's this? Uppies. 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 Dun dun dun. I don't enjoy these one-way tracks in this game. Like, there's enough work getting done just to travel from A to Z. Like, we don't need detours and whatnot on the way as well. Alright, up. Up. I don't know why I'm reminded of Sands of Time. Oh, damn, I was looking straight at it too. Moondragon, if you're still watching, buddy, let me know. The gameplay, the thing is, it's an exploration game, so the gameplay itself is literally what you're seeing me do. It's move to move. I don't even have like a manual jump. She auto jumps when she gets close enough to things. The boat part to me is amazing. I love the boat part. The climbing is just a little tedious because it's most of the game. It's most of the game that progresses anything. Like the boat stuff doesn't actually progress the story. But the whole point of it is to climb these dungeons and find these crates and all the collectibles. And I managed to earn all the collectibles except for the boat pieces. And this is the last one, so we're going to see what happens here. She's finally dead. So I guess that's her story. She was in the boat, she went to the city, she found the city, she became part of the city. I would imagine the sequel is Taku waking up, realizing everything his sister did for him, and then continuing on some kind of quest. Or he's gonna wake up and the guys are gonna be magically augmenting her. Maybe they feed on the bioluminescence. Maybe that's what they wanted her for, was to feed off her. They don't have mouths anymore. They can't eat their flesh. surprised then if my shoulder's not hurting with my neck hurting like this. What if the two are connected? That's still a little tight if I breathe. Right? Okay. Achievement unlocked to the end. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting something more from this. I think that's how I kind of felt the entire game, is that I was expecting just a little bit more from it. I didn't even have an end credit scene to like talk to you through. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'll put up a review on the Tumblr, and overall I'm gonna say you could probably skip this one. The boat part was really cool. I enjoyed exploring there, but like you can play Minecraft Astroneer and get probably a better exploration experience than this. Though it was cute. They did good work. I don't think it amounted to enough. So until you see me next time, I'm Kamurai. Hopefully I'm feeling better then, and that's game over. If you want to see anything else we're up to, go ahead and click the annotations and they'll take you to our other channels.